Good morning, weeby boaters. The time is 11:15 in the AM, and we have reached the Anderton Boat Lift. And this is going to be an interesting one. It's essentially, I think it's about a lift that just does that for about 100 feet and will just lower us down. So basically, I'm probably just going to leave the camera running, and then we'll speed all this up in the edit, and it'll look mint. Here we see the River Weaver, about 100 foot below. Terrifying amount when you're in a boat. Oh, and there's some kind of chemical factory over there. That's not very interesting.
Unfortunately, Mr. Camera, you're coming with me because I think you're going to get dripped on. So we're going to have to film through the glass for this. Methinks, so you don't get absolutely soaked. As you can see, it's dripping a bit. Short and sweet.
This is a really, really weird feeling. It's like that feeling you get when the lift drops really fast.
Yeah,
we're getting it, but it's going really slow. Very odd. Very cool. There's Cav taking oon picture, and you see I've just come all the way from up there.
Spooky wooky shot.
There's all the workings. Terrifying.
The old workings.
Terrifying structure. Yeah, the new workings is this big pole here. Just one pole.
Which is probably more scary.
Yes.
Went down that. Sick. And now we're officially on a river. On a fucking river. I'm trying my best to turn around so we can go down the river without hitting that big side.
You're doing alright, mate.
For now.
For now.
You know what? It's cold on river.
It fucking is. It's cold at the back. It's quite warm. I don't know why.
It's probably because there's a fucking fire there.
No, I mean like on the front of the boat.
Yeah, but it's right next to the fire. It's probably like, you got a bit of shit going through. Anyway, so we're on the river then, yeah? Madness.
Look at that fucking lift. As in the 1980s Scarback.
Bastard. Yeah,
The East lives.
Now for some more time-lapsing.
See that barbarian.
The old time-lapse. We've just done the Anderton Boat Lift. Met some very nice people that we went down with. They're all very friendly. I don't really know what to say. We're now on a river. I couldn't tell you the name for the life of me if I'm honest, but we're getting quite a wriggle on. Going quite fast. The people that we actually came down with were going the same way as us. And they've literally just fucked off. Powered through. So obviously you can't go too fast on the canals. But on here, no ice, fantastic. And chickens, there's some chickens. There. Yeah. Look at that, nice. These two fucking clowns. What are they doing? Right, the plan. The plan is we're gonna now plough through, power through, get to somewhere a little maybe more populated, somewhere where we can find a pub, so we can go for a pub lunch. I'm gonna do washing up now.
You dance?
Around saying so it's only right that they invite me on a track with them. I'm oozing that rap rhythm. Around forever, whatever. I'll let at least rap with them. Some of the greatest got respect for the way that I rock the set, but you ain't seen no Jacob shit dangling off my neck or cars. Dudes around the way are all suspect. What I'm around saying boys, they break you off with a check. Wait a minute, it's not that I ain't get it, it's just that I'm considering this shit about the way I stand it. You ain't never.
We've just encountered our first problem on the river. Our problem is this lock. Now, river locks, we're not allowed to do ourselves, we have to call in advance. Except we did call, and we got an answer phone saying, leave your name and number and we'll get back to you, which is fucking useless. So me and 2G are going for an investigation, see what we can find out. What's the script here, Kay?
Well, people are supposed to be here to open the lock for us, and we clearly can't do it ourselves because the padlocks. The sluices are padlocked, so we can't open them ourselves.
See?
Which is fucking infuriating.
I'm presuming that that other turny thing is how you open the gates, because I'm noticing an extreme lack of pushy bits.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
There's a lot of seagulls. A flock, if you will.
Like Kev's hair. So yeah, this is essentially where, I would assume that's where the lock keeper lives. He's clearly out taking a dump for the day. This is where, see this here? This is Kev's house, this. This is where Kev lives. This is his bungalow. Sponsored by, can't remember, Belgique. Asda's own Belgium.
Belgique.
Ghibli Tits and Ghibli Tits Fat Jason, apparently, we're here. Do you want to see me funny?
Where's that one?
It's over here.
There it is.
Do you want to see me funny? Do you want to see my funny? Buzzing off me tits.
Buzzing off me tits.
I am a cock.
Yeah, but oh no, the bread's gone mouldy.
Tasha was here.
Don't tell anyone. So yeah, idiots.
MUFC for live. Is that supposed to be life? Live. That's a V. LVF spells spelling fail. Here we see the stereo. He's constantly saying spaz for some reason. Who needs Sky? Who needs Sky when you've got that?
I do believe in my last message I turned around and said that, you know, no more ice, we'll be fine, crack on, off we go, get to a pub, get some food and all of that. Alright in theory, unfortunately now the boat might have broken down. I say broken down, we stopped to wait for some guys to open some locks for us because they're too big for us to do on our own. And yeah, it then refused to start when we were ready to go. Bad times. We've currently got a guy that was opening the locks for us, looking at the engine. He reckons the starter motor is knackered, hence the reason it won't start. And also Andrew's on his way down. I'm sure he's dead happy about that.
Krusty making fire happen.
He's done well with that.
Very well. Thanks to Krusty, the fire has not gone out since we left yesterday.
Pretty pleased with that.
And his bottling. Hello. We've just reviewed the tape footage so far.
Because we have nothing else to do, as we're still broken.
Yes. And I've realised I have possibly one of the most horrendous laughs in existence. And possibly some of the largest teeth I've ever seen in my life. And according to Jay, I look like Mr. Tumnus.
Yeah,
which I completely forgot about because I was absolutely leathered last night.
I completely fucking forgot how drunk we were last night.
Mate, you see a fucking face?
Out of it. I had the drunk eyes.
Krusty has also decided today that he looks like a dyke.
Yeah, I do.
We agree with this. Because he looks like a dyke. Look at him. The big carpet muncher.
It's an earlier version. This is how it's cracking right now.
Clearly my fucking boating duty for the week.
Cooking and coffee. Well, breakfast, cooking and coffee. If you don't trust him.
Oh, he does do some damn good washing up.
Yeah, he's washing up, boy. He's clearly forgotten about that one.
Well, apparently I'm cabin boy.
Yeah, you do what we say, bitch. But look at that sugar there. It's Kevin's.
The Bière de
Mr. Free
Belgique.
Sugar. Freak.
Oi.
What?
The Bière de Belgique seems to be having stellar effects. Getting irate about silly things. I'll stop that.
Right. Now I've just turned the engine over in case it's the starter motor stuck on the cob.
I'm with you.
So give it another try. Stuck on the cob.
Right. Stop!
Yeah, for a moment, yeah. Right. Well, that's what it looks like. It was stuck on a cog.
Right, okay, here's the deal. Here we are, we've not moved. We got the engine working, you've seen that already, but he's going to change the starter motor anyway, to be on the safe side, so that we shouldn't have any problems. But we won't be experiencing any problems in general, at least until tomorrow, because here we are and here is where we're going to stay. Apparently, there's a steak pub, oh yonder, and we're going to go there in a bit. Right now...
Wait.
What?
The steak pub, oh yonder, where Krusty stood.
Yes, there's a steak pub situated in Krusty's pocket. If you look
That's
here,
what you're pointing at.
look at all the steak in there. Fucking lovely. It's a medium.
I don't know why it's
I
got...
don't like it any more than that. Like medium rare, it's alright, but I think he's overdone it. Anyway, yeah, the point being is we're here for the night, and tomorrow, another crack of dawn moment. We're up through the locks at 8. Bearing that in mind, up through the locks at 8. To Winsford, we'll be in Winsford by lunchtime, and then we can either stay there overnight, or we can just have lunch there and come back down. I think probably, if we're there, we may as well just chill out. The alternative is have lunch in Winsford, then come back down and stop back that way, just past Krusty's pocket in Northwich.
Right, Krusty.
This fire is essentially my life for this week. I will not let this fire go out. It's been lit constantly since we set off. It's not gone out yet, even overnight. I'm very pleased with that.